So hi, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kayla. I am back with another video. Guys, I got a ring light, so we lit. I wanted to give y'all better quality, so this is going to be a you know, get lit with me, I guess, but I can't show what I'm doing because YouTube has its rules and whatnot. So yeah, as y'all know, if y'all know what this is and y'all know what I'm about to do. So yeah, that's what I'm about to basically get into, and then I want to hit y'all with a couple other videos after that or whatever. I'm gonna be very transparent because y'all low-key are like my family. Well, not low-key, but y'all are like my family on YouTube, and I feel like I'm talking to you guys when I'm on here, so I'm just like, I want to be a little bit more transparent and let you guys in a little bit more. But yeah, so basically I'll do this while I'm like doing this. I'll make it as like a chit chat pretty much. So I kind of wanted to do this video anyways. So as you guys may or may not know, I moved out of my home state, which is Miami, and I ended up moving to a whole nother state. It's been about 6 months now. I haven't really like told anybody or put it on like social media or none of that, because like I don't know, I'm a firm believer of moving in silence pretty much. But like, I mean, I'm pretty sure some people know because like the people that I've worked with are like in Atlanta and stuff, like as far as photographers and things like that. But yeah, no, I officially moved last December. Initially, I'm not gonna get into that as a story time, but yeah, I was supposed to move with somebody, but yeah, if y'all see my last story time, y'all see why I didn't move with that person. But yeah, so all that happened or whatever. Moving from a different state is it's very different. I made like in my notes like a list of things, but I'm using my phone right now to film because, fun fact update, my camera, like I have to get a new one. It still works. I'm like so thankful that it still works, so I could still record off my camera, but the pixels on my camera actually like it's like blue, so it's really hard. But you know what they say, before the good happens, you gotta go through a couple trials, and like, devil will always test you. It's just a matter of how strong you are and your mindset of how you are and what you put in your mind to make sure you're good and know what you got going on, whatever. I don't know what you believe in, but the enemy always tries to test you and things like that. So you just gotta stay focused and like keep a clear focus on the path that you have in your head, because at the end of the day, you would never have that vision if it wasn't meant for you to pursue that, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm getting real deep. But yeah, so the first thing I would say about moving from a different state is you want to make sure you have a job set up. So like a job lined up or something as to where you'll be able to pretty much sorry, everyone is messaging me right now like doing this. My cousin is hilarious. But yeah, so pretty much you want to make sure you have a job just like anywhere, but you want to make sure that it's enough to cover like all your bills and things like that, so that you're good and that you don't really have to worry too much, and basically just be set up correctly financially before you come. I want to say I was to an extent, but I could have done it better, if that makes sense. And I'm not saying like, oh, like I did bad, because at the end of the day, like I'm one person and I'm not gonna be fake about like the things that I got going on. Like, people have real life bills and other things outside of just like getting stuff for like their apartment and stuff like that. And I get it, people want to portray this image of, oh well, this is how this and this happened. It's not like that for everybody. You don't know people's circumstances, you don't know their situations, or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna make this too long, I'm gonna keep wrapping up. But yeah, so basically you want to like make sure that you're financially set up and that you don't have to worry too much about other things, if that makes sense. Never bring a broom or old cleaning supplies to your new place. Don't do that. We don't do that. You want to get rid of that and just buy a bunch of new cleaning stuff. So there's that. I also had an animal too. As you guys know that have been following me for a while, I had a kitten. Her name was Miss Winter, but she went to a good home. But I was really sad that I had to get rid of her. But this place didn't accept pets, so I had to get rid of her. It was her and me, and I love my kitten to death. Like, I loved her. She was amazing. She was a great kitten, and it was a great experience to have a pet. But like, I'm beyond that point in my life now, so yeah. There was that. The next thing I would say, so job security is a big thing. Oh, family and friends. Okay, let me touch on this. So family and friends, you could invest in telling your family and friends what you got going on and things like that, but at the end of the day, baby, it's all gonna come down to you. So it's what you do and what's gonna work best for you. So you gotta see what works for you and things like that, and at the end of the day, you got you. So you're in this, like, it's sad to say, but that's what it is. You're in it by yourself. Regardless of if you have a partner, you're with somebody, whatever, like, it really just relies on to you. Because God forbid, not to say that this would happen, but God forbid something happens to your partner or the person that you're with or whatever you guys have planned out. Like, I didn't know these circumstances were going to happen to me, as to where with the individual I was dealing with, that we weren't going to get to that point. So I basically had to figure it out by myself and just be like, okay, well, chip on my shoulder, gotta dust it off and keep it moving. So there's that aspect of it. So that's the family and friend part of it. Everyone's gonna have their opinions. People are gonna talk about you either to your face or behind your back. Either way, I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, like, they're gonna talk about you regardless, whether it be in your face or behind your back. But everyone's always gonna talk, because not everyone is gonna understand your situation the same way as if they were in it, because no one is you. So yeah, I came up here because I'm not gonna lie, like, you gotta prioritize, man. Like, priorities is the main thing. But yeah, so pretty much, like, with friends and family and stuff, like, it all just comes down to you on what you want to do. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have days where you feel like really alone and by yourself and things like that, but at the end of the day, you gotta just keep your head up, stay strong, and just remember what's your whole goal of why you moved to where you moved to, and the reason why. My whole reason is not going to be the same as the next person's reason. The next person's reason is not going to be the same as my reason. Everyone has different life paths and different things that they have to go through to be able to get to where they need to get to. I felt like, for me personally, me staying in Miami, it was very stagnant. I did not feel like I was going anywhere or doing things that would be beneficial for me in the long term. So I made the active decision to impulsively get up, pack my stuff, and just get out. And also, the place that I was living prior, if I still have a photo or a video, I'm gonna insert it here or here, but I was living in mold for like 8 months, and the leasing place, like, I was putting in work orders, they didn't come and fix any of this stuff. I was inhaling black mold, I ended up getting bronchitis. It was a lot of different stuff, so it was just like one thing after the other, and I'm just like, this isn't the place for me anymore. I outgrew this place. Like, I've been here my whole life, so it's time to like move forward to get to where I want to get to, because I know what I have in store and what I feel like where I want to be at. So yeah, that's the gist of the whole thing of moving and stuff. If you like this little chit chat video type of style video, I don't know what to really call this. I really don't know what I'm gonna title it. But if you like this type of video, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibes. Join the tribe. And I will see you guys in the next upload. Bye.